What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I have my budget update for the first week of October. If you haven't seen my budget for October video where I explain my whole budget, I will link it up there. If anyone is new, welcome. I try and do a budget update every Sunday, mainly to keep myself accountable, to try and stick to my budget. I live in Canada. I am a single parent to a 4-year-old girl, and I am on a lower income at the moment than I normally am, just because I was laid off due to the pandemic. Haven't started working yet. So this is a lower budget for basically 2 people to kind of give you a feel for how to work that out. If your income gets cut, how can you afford everything? So, first I had my FaceTory subscription come out at $33.83. I actually thought that I had paused it for October, but I guess I paused it for September and not October yet, so it still came out even though I didn't mean it to, but that is all right. I will use part of it as part of a Christmas gift. Then I went to a grocery store for Tino's, spent $35. I just put it all under food, even though some of it was in other. I typically just get things. There are things at Fortino's. It is a little bit further from me, and obviously more expensive. But there are just a few things that I get there that I don't get anywhere else. So that's kind of what I did. Then I had my Glossy box come out at $27.48. My Beachbody came out $28.19. This is for their body subscription. So basically they have 2 different subscriptions. I have prepaid for one for the whole month, which is like their regular membership, and this is kind of their like bonus membership. Then Village Daughter was $44.36. This is where I stocked up on some Christmas gifts. It is basically a dollar store. But they do have a bunch of Poppets. My daughter is obsessed with Poppets, so I got her some of those. So that came out of, I stocked up on those because that was the only place where I am that I've been able to find them, at least at the moment. So I stocked up on those for some gifts. Then Children's Place $86.50. I stocked up on, I got her some Christmas pajamas and then some clothes for her stocking. So that came also out of my gift budget. Fab Kids came out at $32.58. So I started this, it's basically a subscription. So basically the way it works is that I believe it works the same way that Just Fab works. This one is for kids. So you have from the 1st to the 5th of every month, and you can either purchase or you can skip. If you forget to go in and skip, they will charge you automatically, and then you get that as a credit. I got it for their shoes. So I got basically 2 pairs of shoes. One of them was basically free. They were boots because she needs some boots for winter. So I was very happy to get that. I was looking at other places because she does need some boots, and they were just really expensive. Even Walmart, I feel like their prices are going up and they're not as cheap. It's not as easy to find cheaper, high quality items than it used to be. And being a school parent, I'm not going to spend, $60 on a pair of boots for a kid. So if you are looking for cheaper things, especially clothes, or they do have clothes as well as accessories and boots and shoes. I believe right now, at least when I am filming this, they have a deal where you can get two shoes, one for free, I think. They have a deal on shoes where you can get 2 basically. Then my True Local came at $136.99. It's a little lower than I budgeted for, which is good. I budgeted for $140 because I just rounded up. The dollar store was $52.15, so I budgeted for $80, so I still have quite a bit left in my budget. I don't know if I will go to another dollar store for the rest of the month, or if I will use that for something else, but very happy with that. I got a lot of stuff there. Then food came out at $66.07, definitely more than I was planning to spend, but it's still less than my budget. Basically, I do $75 a week for food. So I was hoping to spend less in order to balance out the amount that I spent at Fortino's, but I still have 3 other weeks. I did stock up on quite a lot of things that were on sale. They had energy drinks on sale for $1.50, which is an amazing deal. So I stocked up on that. So I stocked up a bunch of stuff that was a very good price. So that's why it's a little more than I normally spend, but that's all right. Then this is my checking account, so I put $150 to my Visa. Then I had 2 deposits come in. So this was my unemployment, the $896. Then, or EI, is what we call it here in Canada. Then I had my GST come in at $188.75. I put $200 on my Visa, and then I had another $79.60 credit from the government. I have no idea what this is called, but I get it every month. I don't know. I'm sure it's called something. And then Shoppers, I had to go to Shoppers today at $37.14. My daughter still has a lingering cough that just will not go away. So I had to buy some medicine that I wasn't planning on going to a store with her. Of course, she had to pick up something. She got like a Halloween costume. I don't even think it fits, but I was tired because she was up last night coughing. So it is what it is, but it's all right. It will come out of my other category. Wasn't planning on spending it, but that's all right. Life will go on. It's all right. So for those who don't know how I do my budget, basically I do all of my spending on my Visa. So I put everything on my Visa, and then I will just pay it right away from my checking account. So right away, as soon as I spend something, that's why I have multiple deposits. Right away, I just pay it off because I make sure that I have the money. So I have the money in my checking account. I put it on my Visa because I get points and I get cash back. And I like to accumulate that cash back for when I really need it, when my budget is really stretched. So if your credit card has a cashback or point system, definitely use it. It is basically free money. I mean, it's free money. So like, why not use what you have? But make sure that you pay it off right away. I don't even wait for my statement. I just pay it off automatically. So that doesn't sit there and accumulate interest. So for totals, subscription was $89.50, which is a little more than I budgeted for, but again, that's all right. I had one come out that I wasn't anticipating, but it's only a little bit. Food at $101.31, which is a little high, but hopefully I can balance that out with the rest of the months and just the rest of the weeks and just spend a little less. My other category is right now at $69.72. I budgeted $80, so I have a little bit left. Not a lot, so I'm going to try and be very cautious of what I spend. Store at $52.15. I have quite a lot in my budget, so I'll either go to a different dollar store maybe, or I'll just save that. And then my True Local at $36.99, which is less than my budget, which is good. So overall, still doing all right. I felt like I spent more than I had anticipated in some categories, but I did spend less in other categories, so far it's all right. It's only October 8th, so still have a long way to go. We will see what happens, and that is it. So thank you very much for watching. Definitely like the video and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more. I try and post a budget video every Sunday. Keep myself accountable. Really, that's what I am trying to do, is keep myself accountable, and you can come along with the journey, keep yourself accountable as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely and fantastic day.